Create a new 2D Unity project and change the aspect ratio to 9:16. If you don't see it, click the plus icon and set the type to aspect ratio and set the width and height to 9:16. Create some folders to keep your project organized. Add a ground, a bird, a pipe, a background asset and drag them into the scene. Scale and position them and change the layer order if you want an image behind or in front of another. Add a box collider 2D to the ground and to the pipe. Duplicate your pipe and put a minus in front of the Y scale to make it upside down. Create an empty game object and name it pipe object and drag your two pipes inside. Then add the box collider 2D to the pipe object and make sure it's a trigger. We will use this trigger to give the player points. Add a new tag called point trigger. Change the tag of the pipe object to be the point trigger tag. Create a new C# script called pipe movement and open it. Add this line of code that will make the pipe move smoothly to the left. Back in the editor, drag the pipe movement script on the pipe object and move the pipe object to the right so that it doesn't start in the middle of the screen. Drag the pipe object into your prefab folder if you have one and delete it from the game scene. Create a new C# script called pipe generator and open it. Write the following code. This code adds a pipe each 100 frames. The pipes are added to the game using the instantiate method and are given a random height using random.range. After 5 seconds we will destroy the pipe to improve performance. It can be a good idea to set time to something like 100 so that the pipes start generating straight away and you don't have to wait 100 frames. Back in the editor, create an empty game object and call it pipe manager and drag the pipe generator script into it. Then add the pipe object from the prefab folder into the pipes field. Add a circle collider 2D to the bird and edit it to make it fit. Add a rigid body 2D and set the gravity scale to around 1.7. The collision detection to continuous and interpolate to interpolate. Create a new C# script called player controller and open it. Add the following code to the script. This code gives the player the ability to jump if he is not dead and is pressing the space button. We detect collision using onCollision enter 2D and set the bool dead to true and the score equals 0 when the player collides with something. We use onTrigger exit 2D to give the player points when he goes between two pipes. In the editor, create the TextMesh Pro text and import TextMesh Pro. Position the text, change it to 0 and center it. Back in the player controller script, we add a new field called scoreText and import TextMesh Pro. We then change the text when a user gets a point and when he dies. To be able to restart the game, we import UnityEngine.SceneManagement, and if the player presses the R key, we will restart the scene. Then we add the player controller script to the bird and drag the text we created earlier to the score text field. You have now created Flappy Bird. Congratulations!